As Amber Heard's lawyers try to dismiss the defamation lawsuit, Johnny Depp's attorneys slammed the motion, read to know all the details of the court hearing. Amber Heard tries to dismiss $50 million defamation case. Former couple Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's legal battles continue as Depp accuses his former wife, Heard, of perjury. According to a report by Radar, the two actors were at a court hearing over the massive lawsuit filed by Depp against Heard for lying about donating $7 million to charity and for spoiling his reputation by accusing him of sexual violence in a tabloid. The court hearing took place in Virginia. Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. Depp's lawyers' response to Heard as she tries to shut down a $50 million defamation case. During the court hearing, Amber Heard's lawyer asked the court to dismiss the case made by Depp about his reputation being tarnished. The lawyers even asked to stay the discovery in the case, including the arguments made in the UK court case. Heard's lawyer said that the arguments made during the case would allow the ongoing Virginia case to dismiss, as the tabloid had the right to publish the word wife-beater for Depp. Heard further said that she had the right to use the word in the article. For the unversed earlier this year, Depp had sued Washington Post for calling him a wife-beater in one of their articles, which was written by Amber Heard. During the hearing, the court favored the tabloid since Depp had been proven guilty in 12 of the 14 allegations made against him by Heard. To this, Depp's lawyers argued that the UK case and Virginia case were different. According to them, since Heard was not a party to that case and since issues made for both the cases were different, the two cases should not be mixed. The attorney went on to point out that Heard's claim suggesting that she had donated Depp's $7 million alimony to the ACLU were false. Heard has been sued for $50 million for defaming Johnny Depp and costing him many roles. Depp's lawyer said that it was a wrong judgment passed by the UK court since did not know the entire truth. They said that the court did not have any way to verify the information while the appellate court did. The hearing ended with the judge siding with Amber Heard's motion but called it futile. The lawyers also mentioned that both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp had spent millions on the case, calling it a mind-boggling amount. They said more discovery motions are expected, while currently 6 discovery motions are still queued up. They admitted that 20 experts would be involved in the matter and that several court hearings are to be expected. Johnny Depp is going in on his ex-wife Amber Heard after she tries to dismiss his massive lawsuit, where he accuses her of committing perjury over claims she donated $7 million to charity. According to a court transcript obtained by Radar on Friday, Depp and Heard's lawyers were fighting in Virginia court for a hearing in the actor's lawsuit. The actor is suing Heard over an op-ed in the Washington Post. The article, which never mentioned Depp by name, spoke about sexual violence. In the piece, Heard wrote, "I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. This has to change." Depp claims the article tarnished his reputation and cost him work. Earlier this year, the Pirates of the Caribbean star lost a separate lawsuit against the UK tabloid that labeled him a wife-beater. The court ruled Depp didn't have a case because 12 out of 14 alleged incidents of violence against Heard had been proven to a civil standard. Heard's lawyer asked the court to allow them to amend their motion to dismiss. They also wanted a stay of discovery in the case. She argued the ruling in the UK court should cause the current case to be dismissed. Her lawyer argued the court determined the tabloid had the right to use the word wife-beater. Heard argues she had the right to write the article about the same topic. Depp's lawyers fired back by arguing the UK case has nothing to do with the Virginia case. The actor's attorney said Heard was not a party to that case and the statement at issue are different. She also takes issues with the statements Heard made in a declaration submitted to the UK case. In her affidavit, the Aquaman actress said she donated the $7 million she received from Depp in their divorce to the ACLU. Depp says this is a lie. She says in the UK court made her final ruling without knowing the truth about the $7 million. His lawyer wrote the court had no way to verify that, and the appellate court, by the way, did confirm that that was a falsehood. At the end of the hearing, the judge allowed her to amend her motion but said it will most likely be futile. Interest to note, Heard's lawyer also revealed that the parties have both spent millions on the case. He wrote, "The amount of judicial resources expended in this case and still ahead is mind-boggling. Ending or significantly curtailing this litigation would absolutely promote the ends of justice." He continued, "There are many discovery motions still to come, 6 currently that we have queued up and ready to file. Databases of documents have been exchanged. 26 depositions have already been taken and many options have been filed and argued. There will likely be over 20 experts in this case. The parties have each spent literally millions of dollars in attorney's fees, and costs will continue this pace into the next year leading up through the trial unless the litigation is curtailed," the attorney wrote. Johnny Depp's recent failure to secure an appeal in the wife-beater verdict against him in Britain is causing legal ripples on this side of the Atlantic. Flying the flag of international law, Amber Heard's lawyers say the Pirates of the Caribbean star's stateside $50 million defamation lawsuit against the Aquaman actress should be sent packing. Giving full effect to the UK judgments necessitates a finding that statements in the op-ed published in the Washington Post are true. Mr. Depp committed domestic violence against Ms. Heard on many occasions, causing her to fear for her life, declares a supplemental plea in Barr from Heard and Charlson, Bradhoff, Cohen, and Brown, PC and Woods, Rogers, PC attorneys. Therefore, as a matter of law, Depp cannot prevail on any of his claims, and Depp's complaint against Ms. Heard should be dismissed in its entirety, adds the April 13 filing that recently appeared on the Fairfax County docket. As the more than 2-year-old matter crawls towards its newish April 11, 2022 trial start date, Heard has requested a May 28 hearing on her plea, filing in front of Judge Penny Ascarate, who was assigned to the case by last month by Chief Judge Bruce White. Having proved unsuccessful in the past at getting Depp's suit shuttered, Heard is making a bit of a long shot with this new strategy. However, with little to lose, the effort could at least gain her some traction in the U.S. courts. The ex-Fantastic Beasts actor come up short on March 25 in his hope to be permitted an appeal in his high-profile libel case in the UK with the Sun Publisher News Group newspapers.